make sure it's leaking exactly from there. I don't see anything wet on top of here. Looks good over here, so yep, it looks like it is from the bottom there. Well, the good thing is I used just regular water to test it all out. So what I'm gonna have to do right now is drain the water. And since it's just water, I'm just gonna drain it on the ground. I don't care if it goes in the bucket. It's just water, so it's no big deal. So I'm gonna drain it on the ground, and once it finishes draining, then I'm gonna go ahead and get that removed. And I think I can get it removed without really removing anything else, because basically it's only one bolt on top and one on the bottom. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, get that drained, remove that neck and the hose, and we'll take a look. All right guys, here we go. Got the neck removed. Let's see what we got here. Actually, let me see something real quick. Let me just check something real quick. This ring, is that what it's for? Could that be the ring that we were supposed to install on here? And I thought this was for the thermostat. That might be it. Because the thermostats, the older thermostats, actually you could buy the ring separately and put it on the thermostat, but those ones actually come with the gasket already on there. So I think this is what it's for, and I feel pretty stupid about it. Yep. Well, let's take a look at this real quick. So let's go ahead and remove this. Yeah, because it's even really hard to remove this guy. Actually, it's falling apart as I'm trying to remove it. So yeah, it is this guy for sure. Look at that. Yeah, I should have just double checked, because now I feel pretty dumb. All right, so we got this one. This one. Okay, yeah, it's like falling apart like crazy. Like I said, guys, learn from my mistakes, right? You gotta learn from others' mistakes and improve your own. There's a little bit of a debris that I'm gonna go ahead and clean in just a little bit. And then I'm gonna get a brush. Like there's some buildup here. Yeah, and I'm gonna get a brush, clean it up, and it should be good to go. And we'll put the new gasket on, because that is what I was supposed to put on. Cool, guys, cool. All right. What I did, I sprayed a little bit of WD-40, brushed it, and then scuffed it with a scuff pad, and then sprayed some brake cleaner to get all the junk out. And there we go. And that's what it should be like. So yeah, I think we solved our leaking problem just like that. It could have taken me a couple seconds to do that if I caught it in time, but since I'm a first timer doing this, that's the mistakes you make. All right, I'm gonna put this on real quick, and then we'll get to the antifreeze part. All right, so here's the antifreeze that I'll be using for this truck. It's not a 50-50 mix. but it is ethylene glycol. There's a propylene glycol based, which is something you don't want to use on the diesel engine, but this is ethylene glycol, and it says here that it's for heavy duty diesel engines, Cummins, Detroit Diesel, John Deere, Mack, MTU, Navistar, and I'm sure it's for international as well. But yeah, this is what I got from AutoZone. The truck holds about 31 liters, so I got 4 of these, which are 3.78, so that's about just a little over 15. So I'm gonna put all 4 of these in, and then I'll use and then I'll put some distilled water in there. I'm almost positive there's not going to be any leaks because we did replace that O-ring, which was pretty much falling apart as I was taking it off. But yeah, I'm going to put this in, and then tomorrow daytime we'll start it up. Alright, it's now daytime, Sunday, just got home from church, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the truck and see if we get any leaks. Let's see if the antifreeze went down a bit. I think it went down just a little bit because I put almost to the top because I knew it was gonna go down. So let's start it up and see what we get. Oh, before I start up, let's take a look at the water pump really quick. It wasn't leaking here, it was leaking from the hole right here. And on this one the gasket is thicker, but it's different. It just kind of slides in there. It doesn't sit in there tight like on the other water pump. On the other water pump I had to make sure everything is nice and tight, but this one you kind of put it in and it still wants to come out. So maybe they changed the design so it doesn't come out when you put it in, so you don't pinch the gasket. I'm not sure exactly, but so yeah, this one just comes out fairly easily. And what some people do with this type of gasket, they put some gasket maker in some spots, so when they push the gasket in, it kind of stays in there before they install the water pump, so it doesn't come out, so they don't pinch it. But anyways, let's see what we have here. This spins fine. Yeah, I do feel some. Let me see here. It does sound a little bit weird. Sounds like there's maybe some resistance on the bearing, and there's also some play as well. If you guys can hear that. Yeah, so I guess maybe it's that time when things just start wearing out and you get more fluid seeping through there and coming out of this hole to let you know that it's time to change the water pump. But yeah, let's go ahead and I'm gonna toss this one because I don't really need anything else from here. I mean, I took everything that I need, so I'm just gonna go ahead and toss this one. And also, after I put the fluid in, it's set overnight. There's nothing wet. This area is still a tiny bit moist because yesterday I was draining out quite a bit of fluid, but yeah, there's no fresh fluids underneath. So let's start her up and see what we get. All right, everything sounds good. Nothing's leaking yet. Let's see what the temperatures are right now. I don't think they went up at all. Yeah, it's still cold, but yeah, it's still on cold. So let me go on a quick little drive, come back, and we'll take a look again. And I'm back. I got the temperatures to... I now got the temperatures to normal running temperatures. Let's see, let's pop the hood real quick. See if everything's fine. Well, the fluid didn't go down yet, so I don't know why. Maybe it has to get really hot. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, but I'll keep driving, keep an eye on it. Nothing is wet here. Nothing is wet here. Alright, so the water pump is officially done. Everything's good, no leaks. I'll still keep an eye on it. I'll drive it normally, keep an eye on it, add some more as I go. Maybe not all the fluid drained out of the block, I don't know. Maybe that's just when the block is completely dry, fully 100%. So who knows, maybe there's like half a can or maybe even a can left inside the block. But I'll deal with that later. So right now the water pump is not leaking, so everything is good. And yeah, the O-ring that I didn't really replace and I installed it, that was kind of my mistake. I didn't really think twice about it. I thought it was part of the thermostat. So the next thing that I want to do is actually I want to get the engine bay detailed and clean that up, make it as clean as possible before I do her first mod underneath the engine bay. And then once that mod is done, which is going to be her first present, quick little mod underneath the engine bay, and then the second mod is going to be underneath the truck. And also I want to do gas mile per hour test on this truck as a in stock form, and then compare that to the mod that I'll do underneath the hood and see if that makes any difference, and then compare it to the mod that I'm going to do underneath the truck and see the results from stock, little upgrade, bigger upgrade, and see if there's going to be any improvement in the gas mileage. And I think you guys might be interested in that in case you want to do some mods to your truck. You'll get an idea of what those things will do as far as improving your MPGs goes. And I think it'll be kind of interesting for me as well, because I do want to know what it gets in a stock form with no mods at all, and then just do steps, little step mods, and then test MPGs and then go from there. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks again for watching. If you're new, please subscribe, because we're gonna have way more mods coming up for the F350, and then also I'm gonna do some more things to the Silverado coming up, and then of course I'm gonna be doing some things to the Mustang. I did get 2 metal sheet parts for the Mustang. I'm gonna be starting on that as well. now that the F350 is done. It was more of an emergency repair. Now that that's done, I can relax a little bit and plan more activities for the YouTube channel. So guys, thanks again for watching. If you're new, subscribe, hit the like button, let me know in the comments what you think, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya!